people might suggest that one of the biggest problems that the former royal known as Meghan Markle, sometimes the Duchess of Sussex, Meghan the Duchess of Sussex, have you noticed that title gets used more frequently when, of course, she thinks that particular thing needs a bit of a lift? You know, that chat, of course, with her chum, the camera king, Miss and Harriman, you know, had to be introduced as Meghan, Duchess of Sussex. But you can understand exactly why it's very difficult for any sort of collaborations that you have with her. As we saw with that 40 times 40, you know, nothing really was followed through, completely disaster, but never fed back, of course, to her alleged fans. You know, nobody really knows whether it was a success or not, because she doesn't want to communicate, only wants to communicate what she wants to get through. Even on that day, literally nobody was picking it up. What she should have said was, come on, you know, get behind me, connect, but clearly not. One person, of course, that she did connect with, which truly backfired, was this. As ever, let me explain. Hi, good morning. How are you? Nice to see you today. As ever, thank you so much for joining me. Lovely comments, by the way, about the Hollywood blonde. That was Carol Channing. Yes, what a celebrity. What a star, you know, when you think about it. And it is the sort of look of the draw, isn't it? You win some, you lose some. That is the name of the game in show business. No two ways about it. This could be applied, of course, to Meghan Markle, one-time deal or no deal girl who really then chucked those people down the alley by basically claiming she felt, you know, it was humiliating, and you know, there was a tanning station and all this. Look, you were grateful of the job, you're an unknown, you're a struggling actress willing to do anything. Why be so unkind about things that have given you a lift upon the way? But you could be said really of the same with this latest debacle, because as we now know, she is signed to one of the biggest agencies in the world, the William Morris Endeavour Agency. But you know, even they've had shaky ground with the former cable TV actress, because you see, with that particular book, you know, the book that's out there right now, well, of course, everybody was turning their attention to both Meghan and Harry, and rightly so. As I've said to you before, you know, you can never really trust the situation, because let's not forget, they both were sort of vehemently denying that they had any association with these two particular authors of the original book, Caroline Durand as well, let's not forget her. But of course then it was, well, revealed in a court of law via their former communications officer that they were both outright liars. They'd been feeding content to that particular individual. So whether you sat down with them or not, nonetheless, just to be forgetful isn't truly good enough. So you can understand why William Morris are very nervous indeed. So naturally they wanted some verification on this. Are you or are you not involved in this particular latest book? Now, allegedly, as ever, we have to say, Meghan has fully confirmed that she has no association at all with the author or indeed said book, which of course has been explosive and dragging the British monarchy once again back into the royal racist row. Now, why is this dangerous? Well, again, one might suggest, given the fake wedding, the secret wedding, the ridiculous car crash, and of course the aforementioned former book, could you truly trust her? Well, for now it appears that William Morris are willing to take that gamble. She must be relieved, but on the other side of the coin, you can get caught out in the blink of an eye. And Meghan must be just hoping, praying, and, well, wondering exactly if that ever could happen. Let's not forget, this particular author himself has now seen his career shredded, and more importantly, at some point, is going to have to turn the tables. Meghan, though, insists it's nothing to do with her. William Morris believe her, but for how long? And is it true? Neil Sean in the very heart of London.